you doing, Mama?
Hi. I just called to say I love you.
Favorites. Your interviews was one of my favorites, so I'm so happy you came back. How are you liking the show?
Girl, the Belle Collective is kind of turning into the Hell Collective a little bit.
Welcome to the city, baby.
Girl, I was clutching my imaginary pearls watching the first half of this reunion last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I was surprised to see my little friend getting spicy on the couch looking like a red diva.
Girl. So they make it hard. They make it so hard to just like stay like chill, you know? And so I let them do what they do all the time. But when they bring me into it, I'll be like, first of all.
Be like, first things first. But it was so funny because actually watching and just already knowing your personality and knowing, you know, your intentions and doing this reality TV show, it was so funny because every time the camera panned past you, I was like, Dr. Liles getting ready to pop off in 3, 2.
Can you tell?
Oh, girl, it was all up in here. It looked absolutely beautiful, but you could see the bubbling going on in the background. But as always, you know, I don't have much time with you prior because everybody needs to get off and get ready for this.
Oh, absolutely.
Second part of this reunion show. But I just want to just take a moment to tell you just how beautifully you represent on television. You know, and we talked before about how representation matters. Right. And I just think you did such a beautiful job. And even the moments when they tried to snatch you out of your character, in one particular scene where you had to gather someone, and my husband, listen, so my husband sitting next to me like, oh, but you ain't telling me your girl could gather people. You didn't tell me your girl. I was like, well, you know, sometimes we have to let the Lord use us in all ways possible. You know? But no, I'm just very proud of you. I'm just very proud of you. And I love what you brought to reality TV because you weren't just one layer. You brought a lot. You know, you showed us what it is to go through a divorce. You showed us what it is to launch your own business and pushing past your fear to go ahead and get the doors of that dentistry open. And girl, it is beautiful. Thank you for the virtual tour.
It's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna have to do it like full on. It's my baby. You know, like, what if my baby a little ugly and I gotta put cute clothes on it, you know, to like, you know, and so like, you know, like you don't know how people are gonna receive it, and it's so deeply personal, you know, from like the colors to the floors, the hair, the floors are like herringbone, like from the design of the logo, the color, the upholstery, chairs, and so, you know, from the people that you decided to hire first to be your first team, you know, like to answer the phones, and so like it's so deeply personal. Also it's my clap back. Like some people do whatever they're gonna do after divorce, and like they get really bad advice, and they're like, oh, the way you get over a man is to get under another one. No, baby. Those are practice.
Yes, success.
And so it's personal.
Yes. Absolutely. So let me ask you this. Going into this reunion show, I definitely enjoyed your conversation with Janae. Shout out to my girl, Janae.
Hey,
going into this reunion show, because I know you mentioned that there was a period of time from the filming of the reunion show versus, you know, the episodes and filming ending. So now everybody feeling a little spicy, things going on in the neighborhood, things going on the blog.
Oh, we piss each other off post-filming for sure.
Oh, yes, yes.
Because so you can see it in the reunion. Whatever we said, wherever we did, however we moved, we pissed each other off. And so we showed up to reunion mad.
You did. Yeah, so I'm going to say a little prayer for Egypt tonight. But going into that reunion, let me ask you, did the reunion, because you know when you walking into a fire, right?
Yeah,
you know,
for 100%.
So did what we saw in the first half of the reunion, did it meet your expectations, exceed your expectations, or you was just like, oh, hell, I wasn't even expecting this?
So because my idea of reality TV is to make it as sincere as possible, like if I'm not having a great day, then you see it, you know, like if I'm unsure about something, then you see it, you know, it's not just like, oh, look at me, I'm just like so perfect, whatever, you know?
Right.
Whenever I filmed, I was just like, oh, this is how we're coming. This is what we're doing. And so when reunion happened, I was expecting to have to answer for every stupid thing that I said. Right, you know, every time I put my foot in my mouth, you know. But Treese and I play chess different than how the other girls play chess.
Mm-hmm.
And so we think that we know the board. And then we walk into the room and they're playing a different game.
See?
They're playing a different game.
Well, I have to give you and Latrice, and I just want to take a moment to also say that the friendship that you two have forged was very beautiful to watch, and the way that you two support each other, that was very beautiful to see. Especially,
and that's real life. That is real life.
Yeah, and it was good to see. But I may have to slide in her DMs and talk to her about trying to kill Fitzgerald, because that's my boy.
Oh my gosh!
Can't try to kill
got a cone on, and like it is like I like
baby
oh
in
my
a
goodness,
cone.
baby, but also it is hilarious.
It is kind of, but listen, don't have me bring the Peter folks around here, okay? Listen, y'all gonna treat Fitzgerald right.
Straight to her house. I'll give you
okay.
But good luck, because it's gated as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So are you excited about what we are going to see tonight? Because based off of the filming, we've seen the first half. So you already know what's in the bag and what we haven't seen, but you don't know what they're going to give us. So based off of what transpired, but we haven't seen it yet, on a scale of 1 to clutching your imaginary pearls, girl, where are we going tonight?
All right. So we got there at 7 a.m. on the day of filming. We did not leave that place until 8:30. They had more than 10 hours worth of content, and Egypt didn't walk out one time. She walked out twice. Okay. And so I never know what they're going to use and what they're not going to use. So I watch live with you guys. If Clutching Your Pearls is a 10, when they came at me with that comment that they cliffhang, the little cliffhanger before, I was shocked. And so I want to see how that plays out, how it's going to be edited. It happens in 8 minutes. I am clutching. I'm like a 9.5, mama. I might be a full 10. Your husband?
Listen, I've already sent him to go get my beverages because, I don't want to have to, because I don't want to get a case of internet fingers, and I don't want to do that. I got to keep it pretty.
So you have to take a beat before you start to tweet.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I need to like coin that. Like,
yeah, you might want to do that.
Take a beat before you tweet. But what I will say is that one of the best pieces of advice that I ever got was like I'm a petite woman, and I was the majorette captain in my high school band. And I remember coming home once as like a 15 or 16-year-old, and I was like, Papa, like my granddad, I was just like, I'm the littlest one out there. So his advice to me, he was like, well, I mean, if you're going to be the littlest one out there, give them a show. And so I have like remixed that statement over and over. So if I'm going to be the only doctor on the show, I'm going to do some doctor stuff. Okay. And that's how it's coming.
I'm just so excited for you. And I'm excited. Now, I already know, based off of previous conversations, that you would definitely be open to a season 2. Yes, ma'am.
It gives me so much anxiety. Because like what happens next, like next season for me. Yeah. I feel like Timber has to be pregnant. I feel as if like you have to see both good patients, bad patients, a cosmetic makeover. All of dentistry is easy for me. I do that day in, day out. I'm good at it. But like what else happens? Like, am I dating? Like, am I serial dating? Am I dating one person? What happens?
Yeah. I would love to see all of that in the above. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. So I have one more question to ask you before I let you go. I want to just play a quick little game with you, if you will indulge me.
Oh, 100%. I am
okay.
With tonight.
I would like you to describe each of the other Belles, just simply one word. You already said yes, friend.
Right here. Green light me.
So, let's go. We're going to keep it real cute and sweet, all right? Ready?
It's
one
cute
word.
And sweet. It's not honest?
That too. Okay, so listen. Let's start with Latrice. One word.
Oh. Boss.
Yeah. Okay, we can rock with that. I'm feeling that. Let's go with Tambra.
ambitious.
I like. All right, so let's go with Letitia. Sip, friend, sip, friend, sip, friend. Time is ticking. Sip, friend. Okay, there you go. So let's go with Letitia.
Visionary.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. And
I say such nice things about
you
them.
do.
Do not say nice things about me.
Friend, you
let's
are truly
just go ahead and put that out there.
You are
do not
truly
use their
a wordsmith.
platforms the way I do. Okay.
No,
I do not talk shit about those girls.
Yes, you are truly a wordsmith. Oof. You truly are. And last but certainly not least, the one, Miss Marie.
There's one word that keeps coming to my head, but I'm not gonna say that one.
Okay.
All right, so
Brandon, we gotta watch this reunion in a few seconds.
Alrighty, one word, Marie. She is
let the Lord use you.
Let the Lord use me. She I'm gonna create a new word here.
Okay. Is she ambidextrous? Can she use both of her hands?
She's
a human being. God bless. Friend, it was so good talking to you. We are so excited about part 2 of this reunion show. I know that you have some friends coming over to celebrate. I want you to celebrate a multitude of things. I want you to celebrate having an amazing show on OWN. OWN. I also want you to celebrate opening your brand new practice. I want you to celebrate your brand new single life out here just stunting and all this other wonderful, beautiful things. I want you to celebrate in that red dress, ma'am, because listen, if I had the body, you have to watch your back. To celebrate the fact that Latrice did not kill Fitzgerald. I want you to celebrate the fact that you are being embraced by the audience because you are definitely the fan favorite of the show. And I just want you to celebrate just being abundantly blessed and highly favored. You know I love you. You know Ice Cream Convos loves you. We got your back. And
I love that so much. Oh, my granddad has a memo for you.
Yes.
He watched it because you stream live on Facebook as well.
How sweet.
He said, he was like, oh, she crazy. He said, but he's like, she's your brand of crazy and y'all are crazy together. Like y'all don't ever be in the same exact room together because we don't know what would happen. That is a compliment from him. And he was like, oh, she's your brand of crazy.
Oh,
I don't know how he picked up on it or if he like, but from him, it's a good crazy. It's not like a problematic crazy.
Of course, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Well, again, congratulations on everything. Let's go run and watch the Belle Collective.
Yes, you got to get to tweet us live. You guys follow me on Miles and Smiles. You tune in, tweet me as well. That's where I'm going to be, guys. I won't be answering the phone or anything like that. And so we got to tune in. We have 1 minute, probably like 40 seconds.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for coming.
Love you.
Bye. Love, love,
Bye.
love you too. Bye.